Be.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, August 10th, and it's going to be another beautiful day. We still are seeing that smoke kind of sit over top of us right now, but good morning, and good morning to my fabulous co-host for today, Barry. Barry, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
My mom told me to say thanks for having me.
Oh, well, your mom is a very kind lady.
Yeah. Good morning.
It's so nice to have you here, and it's so nice to have someone sitting next to me that's a longtime local, because, I mean, this is the best place to be. If you don't live here and you're just visiting here, well, you're missing out.
Yeah, it sticks. If
Yeah.
you can make it stick, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, you come for the winter, you stay for the summer, and we're getting so close to winter.
I still tell my mom, one season, Mom, I promise. Just one season in the mountains.
Just one here,
And
then
then I'll move back to rural America with you.
No, you could never do that. You could never leave here now.
I think I'm a lifer now.
Yeah, I think I'm a lifer
I think
too.
I'm a lifer now.
And I go home to visit my mom, and she's in Park City, so another great ski place. And I'm like, cool. So, Mom, it was good to see you, but I have to go back to my mountains.
Gotta go back to
I
Vail.
like mine more.
I'm never sad to come back to Vail.
Me neither. Me neither. I'm always so grateful to be here, and I'm always so grateful for all of the things that are taking place here, just because there's so many things that could expand your cultural horizon just here in the Vail Valley. It's amazing.
I agree. I mean, from the events that go on right now, the International Dance Festival is still happening. I don't know if you got to check out any of the Bravo events. It's a big deal for my family.
I miss Bravo, but I did the dance festival.
But for me, it's still the outdoor activities that keep me here. It's still my favorite place to play and live and work, and the people.
So what's your favorite sport here?
Snowboarding by a mile. I am the guy that ruins people's summer by talking about snowboarding. I can't wait for it. I love it more than when I moved here. I want to snowboard every day, all day.
Oh my gosh, I think that we just became best friends because I've been talking about skiing and people are like, we're not there yet. And I'm like,
we should be.
I'm there. I don't know about you, but I'm there.
Yeah, every time I see a little patch of snow up on the hill, I think I could get up there somehow. You know?
You think I can hike to
My
that?
wife thinks I'm a crazy person.
I mean, it's okay.
No.
That's okay. Sometimes you got to be a little bit out there.
Yeah. I mean, this summer I have some great activities that keep me pacified, but it's just killing time till winter.
Yeah, so you a mountain biker, big hiker?
I like to mountain bike, and I like to skateboard, and I like to fish, and I have a 6-year-old son who is he's definitely a Rocky Mountain boy.
Yes.
So we are always on the go, whether it's hiking or berry picking or fishing or skating or biking, or we're enjoying a lot of the outdoors here in Vail.
Which you have to. And right now, fishing is kind of iffy because the water temperatures are so warm. So if you are getting out there to fish, make sure that you're following all of the guidelines and recommendations that they have right now, only because they're saying to fish in the morning when it's cool.
Right.
And that way you give the fish a break. You're not out there all day. You're not exhausting the fish, which could kill them.
Yeah, and you got to be really careful when you revive those fish. You know,
Yeah.
you want to keep them wet, keep them breathing. I heard it.
Keep them in the water, right?
Keep them wet. Keep them in the water so they can breathe. Keep the water flowing over their gills if you can. It's a tough time for fish, but check with your local shop. All the local shops not only know what flies to catch them on, but the best time, the best way to treat them.
Yes.
Go with the experts, not with me.
Yeah, well, see, sometimes Mark Sassy sits here and he tells me all about fly fishing, and then I'm like, retain this knowledge. So then when he comes back to quiz me the next week, I'm like, yeah, so when you touch a fish, you want your hands to be wet because they've got slime on them.
He's the Vail Valley sensei. He's the guy to talk to.
Yeah.
Go see Mark. He'll put you on the fish.
Yeah, go see Mark at Minturn Anglers. Tell him that Barry and Maddie
tell him we
sent
sent
you. Yeah, exactly.
You want that Barry and Maddie in the morning discount.
Yeah, seriously. You want to make sure that you're getting taken care of properly by Mark Sassy.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a super fun show.
What are we going to do?
We're going to do some cooking. We made ice cream lasagna yesterday. It was a bold breakfast choice. Now we're going to be making some lemon beignets with Tamara from Mine House. So Tamara Tuesdays are back, and I love them.
I haven't participated in Tamara Tuesday yet, but I'm ready. I love beignets. I can eat my weight in beignets. So.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of the best, and so I'm excited to have those. And then we've got Roundup River Ranch coming in, which is one of my favorite nonprofit organizations here in the Valley, only because they help the little kids with camp to make their way to summer camp.
Yeah, it's a great mission. I can't wait to hear what they have to say today.
I know, they've got a big fundraiser coming up. Not to give away too many details, but it's going to be...
Save some for the guest.
Absolutely incredible. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to take a look at that full local weather forecast.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Welcome to beautiful, sunny San Diego, known for its white sand beaches and amazing weather. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. This gorgeous two-story home is located in La Jolla's exclusive Loa Hermosa. The spacious grand entry boasts a dramatic winding staircase to the upper level and opens to a gorgeous water view living room. Enjoy panoramic ocean and sunset views while relaxing to the sound of rolling waves from nearly every room of this incredible Mediterranean estate. I'm here with Mayumi, a massage therapist from To Go Spa. Tell us about the services you offer.
We go to your rental property and do the massage and nail services so you can enjoy your vacation time.
Book now at opulentvacations.com. Luxury accommodations just steps from Wind & Sea Beach. This is Southern California lifestyle at its finest. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Good morning, Vail.
This is a live shot of the Eagle County Regional Airport first thing this morning, and you can see that hazy smoke has definitely settled in down there. We are expecting to see the smoke for the next couple of days. Hopefully we'll see some moisture in that forecast that'll knock it out of our air, and then we'll have a little bit nicer air quality. I did not know this, but on Saturday, Denver had the worst air quality in the country for 24 hours. So we're hoping that smoke kind of starts to push its way out. Right now, that jet stream is not in our favor. But as we take a little bit closer look here locally, we are expecting those temperatures to warm up quite a bit today. 84 degrees, starting out this morning, 56 degrees. So we are expecting those temperatures to warm up quite a bit. Those August temperatures are still here, but as Barry and I were talking, we're ready for ski season. I'm ready for things to start cooling down, that fall weather to start coming our way. As we take a look ahead into this evening, those temperatures will cool down quite a bit. 49 degrees is the low. That sun setting earlier and earlier by the day. 8:10 is when it's going down now. That means we're getting closer to winter. It was a beautiful sunset last night, so make sure that you get out and you check them out. That's the only advantage to the smoke, is it just makes those colors so vibrant and gorgeous across the valley. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver, nice and warm, 93 degrees. A little bit of cloud coverage down in Denver, 77 in Vail, 84 in Avon, and then 87 in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are nice and warm. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting some more sunshine coming our way. Temperatures into the high to mid 80s tomorrow. Beautiful sunshine, 87 degrees. And then by Thursday, hopefully we start to see that precipitation roll in with a 30% chance of moisture. Into the weekend, we are going to see a slight chance of precipitation, but nothing too serious. So you can get out there and enjoy the sunshine. Coming up next, we're going to go check in with the kitchen, and things are smelling quite amazing in here.
Good morning, Vail.
Each week on the Tech Show, you can look forward to the latest in technology and how you can use it too. We'll also chat with leading experts, and you'll find out if the latest gadget will take my money or not. Don't miss the Tech Show. Tech your local listings. All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
Good morning, Vail.
As promised, Tamara Tuesday, and here we are. Oh my gosh, what are we making? I mean, I kind of already spoiled it, but you tell me.
Lemon beignets. So dough that's got yeast in it. So I made this last night to prepare for today because it takes a while to raise.
Yes.
Then we're going to fry them, let them chill a little, or cool off a little. We're going to fill them with lemon curd. Lemon curd is made with egg yolk, lemon juice, lemon zest, sugar, and then you stir it for 15 minutes, and it turns into pudding. That is really good.
Yum. So this is kind of a labor of love, these beignets, just because it's kind of a multi-step process that we've got going here.
So they puff, they're like little pillows. They puff up. They've been raising, so they were thinner than that when I started this.
Oh, it's okay.
There's a little pillow.
Wow. This is kind of like a science experiment as they just come to life right now.
Cooking is kind of a science.
Yeah, well, it's just not one that I'm very good at, so we'll just keep that on.
Maddie, you keep saying that, but by the time we are done here, I think you're going to be cooking Thanksgiving dinner.
Mom, you hear that? Thanksgiving dinner, my way. Oh.
Take out.
Yeah. I hope that you like ice cream lasagna.
Okay. Oh, these are cooking quick.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they smell amazing, though.
All right. Now these have cooled already. If you want to get that knife and cut into the side so that you can put some lemon curd in them.
Oh man, I just feel like I'm gonna make a mess, but...
Well, if you do, it's okay. That's what we do in the kitchen.
I wore white again.
It's all fun.
I need to stop wearing white when I come into the kitchen.
I think this needs to turn down a little. The fire is too hot.
Okay, so I'm really excited to try these now.
Go ahead.
And we're gonna bring Barry up here too, and we're gonna make Barry try some stuff. Maybe help us cook a little bit.
There you go.
Oh man, Barry, I've got a job for you. Will you cut holes in them?
Is it taste testing?
Okay, these are cooled already.
Yeah.
Yes, you can taste them as well.
Oh, there we go. See, beautiful. The teamwork here is really...
Yay!
If I want to make these at home,
Yeah.
but I don't want to make my own dough, what should I buy?
There's, I like Rhodes rolls. It's R-O-H-D-S. They're frozen dinner rolls.
Yes.
You'd kind of probably have to let them thaw out, and then roll them flat. I think you would roll them flat and fry them. Cut them into squares. This pizza cutter works great.
What's the skill level on making beignets at home? Would you give it on a 1 to 10 rating?
You know, because of the...
this one.
That's fine. That one's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take care of that one. Don't worry.
All right, perfect.
We're glad you're here, Barry.
Yeah, seriously. Thanks for...
You think this is a novice?
Taking one for the...
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's a novice because of the hot oil. I'm guessing if you're asking me that, like, could your kids do this by themselves? No, because of the hot oil. So I don't think it's a novice. And if you don't have a bread machine, like I have 2, I'm coming up with 3 pretty quick here. If you don't have a bread machine to make the dough, that's quite a trick too.
You're getting a 3rd bread machine.
Yeah.
Do we maybe need to talk about an intervention or
No.
your priorities?
No, because it's going to benefit you.
Okay. It's for us. It's for the team.
Yeah, it's for the team.
Got it.
Well, so she works at Mine House. She makes incredible breakfast breads there.
Can you tell me about Mine House?
Yeah, we have 18 bedrooms. It's a bed and breakfast. We have 18 bedrooms, all with their own bathroom. And every morning,
Am I calling over here? We're good. I'm just gonna keep
every
doing
morning
this.
I make breakfast, and it's pretty funny.
Maddie's doing fine. Maddie's doing.
Unscrew the back.
Maddie's doing great.
I'm doing great
Okay,
over
you know
here.
what? They taste good anyway.
She's gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
What's a typical breakfast
we'll
at
be good
Mine
over
House?
Well,
here.
yesterday we had, what did we have yesterday? We had blueberry cheesecake French toast with homemade challah bread. That's a new one. I have never made challah bread before. As bread goes, it's fine. It's easy. It doesn't have much flavor, so it picked up all the really tastiness from the egg mixture that you put in, and so you cut up the bread in little pieces and then put an egg mixture on it overnight, and then in the morning you cook it for 50 minutes. And the first thing everybody says about it is,
Yeah, can we do that next Tuesday?
So she's come on, and we've made pina colada French toast.
Yes, that's easier. I have to bake it for 50 minutes. So we don't have that long here.
We don't have that.
Yeah. So what other, and I'm always experimenting. So.
Yes. We've gotten some good recipes here.
My friend Nan is the one that said, would you make some beignets? I'm like, I've never done that before. What is a beignet?
Did you become a beignet expert?
You tell me. I don't know. Maybe I need to practice some more. People can eat them.
I feel like a child. I'm so sticky right now.
You thought you were smart, taking over the curd injection.
Yeah, well, I was already kind of sticky from it, and so I was like, oh, I might as well just commit to this sticky, you know?
So the last time I made lemon curd for the beignets, I had so much left over because I got tired of frying the beignets. So the next morning we made Swedish pancakes and put lemon curd inside the Swedish pancakes.
What's a Swedish pancake?
It's the same as the, it's a thin batter that's fried and you flip it over and then roll stuff up into it, like what's the French one?
The crepe?
A crepe.
Crepe, like a crepe.
I thought I had a lot of stamps in my pancake passport, but I had never heard of the Swedish pancake. Crepes, fluent.
It's like a crepe.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. My great grandmother is from Sweden, but I never had it.
She never made you pancakes?
Never had a Swedish pancake until after she was gone.
All right.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, while we continue to do this, we're going to take a short break. We're going to come back, and then when we're back, they're going to be beautiful, filled, presentable, and we're going to, oh wow, I'm dripping everywhere. And then we're going to try them because I'm so excited.
Good morning, Vail.
With its world-famous sandy beaches, stunning postcard views, and a laid-back beach town vibe, welcome to San Diego. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. Escape today to Whitefield Vistas in La Jolla. Originally built in 1928, this recently remodeled estate maintains its quaint classic feel while impressing with its rustic modern charm and bright decor. I'm here with Sarah with Toddlers Travels. Tell us a little bit about what services you provide.
We're a full-service baby and beach equipment rental company for travelling families coming to San Diego, so you can travel hassle-free with young children.
Book now through our concierge services page on opulentvacations.com. Renowned master architect Russell Forrester designed the living room and downstairs suite, as well as the expansive decks surrounded by tropical gardens with an ocean view. This home is perfect for your next luxury vacation. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake! It's fake!
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try these beignets. They make me think of a very great children's movie, The Princess and the Frog.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I love that one with Tiana and the little frog that kisses her, turns her into a frog. All she wants to do is open her own restaurant where she makes beignets. It's perfect. Now we're here. Now we're Princess and the Frog, guys.
I feel really culturally exposed that I'm not fluent in this movie. I'll add it to the queue.
Yeah, please do. Please do. It's amazing. All right, so now we're going to dust these.
Yes.
Dusting.
So, Barry, will you do the honors?
I'm in charge of the dusting.
Yes.
You're in charge of the dusting.
See? Easy.
Beautiful.
A little heavy hand with the dust.
I'm going to give you a napkin.
Perfect.
Just because
Yes, we're going to need this.
I'm going to give you a napkin.
Oh, thank you.
Just because I feel like, you know, eating these on TV is kind of messy. All right.
Après-vous.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Ooh, you're French.
I want this one. Oh, man.
I want a small one.
I like this guy right here.
Okay. Are we doing this? We're all just going to take a bite? I love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to take this one too.
These are good.
These are amazing.
You injected these perfectly.
Perfect.
Thank you.
I thought the powdered sugar was the highlight.
It is it is because without the powdered sugar, it just. Careful.
I mean, these are incredible. So this is your first time really making these?
Probably third.
Third. Are you going to make these a regular now at Mine House?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you should because they're amazing.
Thank you.
I just kind of want to keep eating them, but I feel like I shouldn't because I'm on camera.
You got to do the talking, Maddie.
I know. I have to talk. I can't talk with my mouth filled with just this like amazing lemon beignet situation.
You should eat a second one though, so just in case people didn't see you enjoying the first one.
I mean, I still have the first one.
I know. Okay, Barry, now you have to do the talking.
I was just about to do the more eating.
Oh. Well, find our website.
Yeah, Mine House.
USA, minehouseUSA.com.
And where is Mine House located?
Right on West Beaver Creek Boulevard, like a block down from the Sheridan.
Okay.
We have two houses right next door to each other. And one is called Mine House, the other is Mi Casa. So.
And that's mine, M-E-I-N.
Mine, like German. Yeah, Mine House. So when you come to the mountains, I stayed at my house.
You've got a house in the mountains.
Exactly.
With breakfast.
Well, exactly.
With delicious
and a personal
breakfast.
chef.
Yes. And you make the best stuff for people to take hiking. You guys also know the valley pretty well, so you've got great recommendations for activities that people can do. And you just had the second place winner of Xterra staying at your house. Yes.
That was a treat for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We get a lot of famous people. Like the senior NASA engineer for Apollo 11 stayed with us. I know that's a long time ago, but I was excited about it.
I mean, it's such a cool piece of history that you guys had. And just because I'm so excited for you, you guys are about to take a break and go on a wonderful vacation.
Yes! Can we say that?
Yes, you can say that.
Okay, I'm going to learn to be a pilot, a hang gliding pilot.
It's going to be so exciting.
I'm thrilled.
Is that popular among the bed and breakfast community? Hang gliding? Is that a natural progression? I don't know anything about it.
I don't know about bed and breakfast community, but like thrill seeker community. Yeah.
Not only do you make beignets, bona fide adrenaline junkie.
Yeah. Isn't that impressive?
Yeah.
I jumped out of a plane last November. It was not as fun as climbing a rock.
Maybe you need to have like an adventure show where...
Okay.
Yeah.
Cooking?
And we make food on the adventure show.
Rappel into the kitchen or...
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, so you guys are taking a little bit of a break. So Mine House is
in November.
Yes. So 10 days where you guys are going to be closed so people can... They're going to have to just miss out for 10 days on the bed and breakfasting. But then you're going to come back. And
with a vengeance. That's right.
Where are you going to... High hang gliding fantasy camp.
North Carolina, North Carolina, where Orville and Wilbur did their
the Wright
thing.
brothers.
Yeah.
North
so there's a hang gliding school there.
Yeah.
We
should go.
Okay.
Come on
you
with
don't
us.
have to convince me. Yeah. I have no fear.
Are you staying at a bed and breakfast?
Sorry.
Are you going to be taking notes on the competition?
We just decided yesterday, so that's a good idea. A bed and breakfast in North Carolina.
R&D trip.
That way you get to experience the luxury you guys offer other people.
There you go. Some people come and they are bed and breakfast owners and they're like, "Can I help you? Can I help you?" No. You're on vacation.
You're like, lay down. Go sit on the couch. Enjoy.
Your job is to eat now.
Yeah. And is she going to feed you or what? Because all of this is incredible. Okay, well, we're going to take a break, and I'm going to keep stuffing my face just because I definitely need it. And then we're going to take another look at your local weather forecast before we get Roundup River Ranch on the couch with us talking about a great event they have coming up, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Good morning, Vail.
An event that takes place every year in the Vail Valley is the duck races, and we're so lucky that the Vail Rotary Club does this for us every year. It's so exciting. It's so fun. Labor Day weekend. We've got Tim here to give us information about it.
Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So the duck race. It's a Rotary, Vail Rotary thing. Yeah, we do it every year. It's a big event, actually, and we raise money for basically children and villages. We do a lot of work in this area. So 90% of the money we raise goes to non-for-profits in the area. So it's like Salvation Army is a big one. Speak Up, Reach Out. Suicide prevention is a big deal. Starting Hearts, they're the guys that put the defibs all over the valley.
Yep, which is so important.
Yeah, that is a cool thing. They're a part of it. The cycle effect, which helps young ladies build self-esteem to get into college. I mean, they all have their own stories. And it's always we're really proud. We do about 15 to 20 different non-for-profits around here every year. So that's big. And then we go international, and we do freshwater projects and sanitation things for people that are less fortunate than us that don't have that type of ability to have that. So that's what we do. And we raise money by selling these. We don't sell the ducks. We have they adopt the duck for the race.
Wow!
So we have these duck papers that we sell all summer long in the village markets in Minturn and Vail Village, And so we set up a tent and we just solicit basically, all summer long, and it's $10 for one duck, $20 for 3 ducks, $30 gets you 5 ducks, that kind of thing. And these are the souvenir ducks, but the racers look a little, there's typical little small little ducks.
Ones, yeah.
And we number the bottoms, and if your number comes in first, you win $5,000. And then there's other prizes that we're gathering throughout the summer. So I just had a guy show up at a tent, and he was like, I came in second place, and I remember this, and because I'm at the finish line. So and there was a little tangle up, and like one was coming down, and the other one got scooted around. It's actually kind of exciting, and especially at the finish line.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at a sea of ducks coming down the creek, and he's like, I won 2 nights stay at the Ritz-Carlton. And it was like, what? That's a pretty fun, thing. So there's a lot of other prizes. Speak out or rattle off like 50 numbers, 50 ducks, because we don't know how many prizes we have. And it could be a skateboard. It could be 2 nights at the Ritz, So that's what we do all summer to raise money for kids, So.
I know, and that's where I just ran into you, was at the Vail Farmers Market. You guys are there all the time, so everyone can just come and buy a duck and make sure that they're participating in the event, and it's Labor Day weekend, correct?
It is, yeah. It's that Sunday, the 5th this year. On Sunday, we set up the night before most of the race, and then the next day we finish it off, put the finish line in, and then we... Gourmet on a Gore is happening that weekend, so that's like a big festival. We sell a lot of ducks that day. That's a big day for us. And so, yeah, and it's just a fun event, and there's people, watching and just drinking, like whatever.
Everyone lines up to kind of make sure to see if they can see their duck, chase their duck, and win. Everyone wants that $5,000.
Yeah, and no one really knows what their duck number is. We number them the day of the race, and so, it's all random. We put them in. The Boy Scouts help us put them in crates, in containers, and there's like 12,000 ducks.
Yeah.
So it's huge. Yeah.
And then how do you guys collect them all out of the river?
Well, we have catch fences. We've done this before. We've done it for over 20 years, and I want to say one thing before, which is important. And we did a pandemic relief fund last year. We gave $50,000 to Speak Out, Reach Out, and Salvation Army and the community markets for just to help people in the town, deal with that whole thing. But we have catch fences. Boy Scouts help us put them in, and then they run down to the creek. The race is only about half hour.
Yeah, it's quick. It goes quick.
Yeah, and this year it'll go pretty quick because the water level is pretty high. But then the Boy Scouts end up at the back of the race, the finish line. I've now numbered off all the ducks, and so now I let them out into catch fences, and the Boy Scouts are picking them up in laundry baskets, basically, and just scooping them up out of the creek. And then we have these catch fences that if they miss any, they get caught.
They get caught.
They don't end up in Lake Tahoe or anything.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
It's important that we let the ducks go, but then we bring the ducks back.
And we do reuse the ducks every year, so it's very sustainable. We don't waste any money, and we don't keep any money. We give it all to all the charities in the area for the most part, and then some goes international, and that gets matched by Rotary International, so that helps, with other, things that we do. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming in and giving us all this great information. So if people want to buy a duck online, is that a possibility for them right now?
Yes, go to vailduckrace.com, and you can buy it online. You can buy them in the markets. We're at grocery stores sometimes. We're all over the place this time of year, and it's coming up, so we got to You got to act fast.
Yeah, keep pushing it so that
Yeah.
you can get all of the ducks. I mean, 12,000 ducks, that's a lot of ducks.
Yeah. Last year was a little light because of COVID. You know, we
Yes.
couldn't really have an active outdoor event, so we had to keep it low key behind Manorvale.
Yeah.
But this year we're back in it. You know, we're working on the permits, but I think we're going to be fine. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so excited for it to happen again. I love it because I
Yeah.
love yellow, and so I love when all the
Yeah.
yellow is just making its way down the river.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's beautiful.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, that's for sure.
Thank you again for
Thanks
coming
a
in this
lot.
morning and talking with us.
Thank you.
Make sure that you go to the Minturn Farmers Market, the Vail Farmers Market. You buy your duck only because it supports such a good cause, but also it's such a fun activity to go to, and you're never going to know what you win. You could win $5,000, you could win a skateboard, or you could win a 2-night stay at the Ritz-Carlton. The possibilities are endless. Coming up next, we've got a little Good Morning Vail left, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Located in sunny San Diego, just steps from one of the most prestigious beaches in California. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. Located just a half a block to La Jolla Shores Beach, this property has amazing outdoor space, which includes a large deck off the living room and decks off each bedroom. The jacuzzi on the back patio is perfect for relaxing in after a long day at the beach. I'm here with Andres, the owner of Dinner with a Chef. Tell us a bit about the services that you offer.
We offer personal chef experiences for any occasion where you're able to enjoy your guest while leaving the rest to us.
For more information, visit opulentvacations.com. The open, contemporary design, complete with marble flooring and modern appliances, make this the ultimate luxury beach accommodation. Opulent Vacations' signature concierge service is included with every reservation. I'm heading down to the beach to soak up some sun. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey, I'm here with Katie from Roundup River Ranch.
Hi.
Thanks
how
for
are
joining
you?
us this morning.
Good morning
How
to
are
you.
you?
I'm great. Good to be with you.
It's good to be here with you. So you're going to tell us about what's going on with Roundup River Ranch. What is Roundup River Ranch, for those that might not know?
Yeah, so we provide camps and programs for children with serious illnesses throughout the Rocky Mountain region, completely free of charge for the children and their families. We offer a combination of programs on our campsite off of Colorado River Road. We have a 125-acre, amazing, beautiful property.
And where's that located?
It's right up Colorado River past kind of Sweetwater. If you were to turn to go to Sweetwater, just past there. So we have this incredible property on the Colorado River right in the heart of the mountains, and kids get to come and take a break from being a patient and just really get to enjoy the joys of childhood. So we have a residential kind of overnight sleepaway camp experience or program that kids can come during summer camp. And then we have family camp programs. And then new over the last year have been our virtual programs, which we've been able to offer and ensure kids still get to connect with each other, build friendships, and really have those connection points throughout the pandemic. And that will last long beyond the pandemic too, because it's been a really good opportunity for them to get to connect with each other and stay engaged with camp.
And the summer camp and the sleepaway camp, that's a week-long experience for children?
Yeah, so they'll come for a full week. Each session is specific to different diagnoses, so they get to really connect and be with other kids who have been on a similar path or journey to them. And then we have specialty medical physicians and volunteers that can really support them so that they have the chance to come. A lot of these kids would not have the chance to go to a camp or have an experience like that without the medical support.
And can you tell us a little bit about your camper? Like what ages are you serving and diagnoses are you seeing?
Yeah, so our kids who come to sleepaway camp, they are ages 7 to 17. And they really come from all backgrounds. The vast majority of our campers come from Colorado, a lot of them on the Front Range, because that's where the medical care for kind of pediatric, really, critical or chronic needs can be supported. But we, of course, have kids right here in the Vail Valley and beyond. We actually serve an 11-state region, so we have kids coming from the broader Rocky Mountain region. But like I said, most of them are coming right from here in Colorado.
And so what kind of activities as a camper are they going to get to experience at Roundup River Ranch?
Everything that you can imagine at like a traditional summer camp. So boating and fishing and archery and horseback riding. We have a challenge course with a 30-foot climbing wall and zip line. And the best part, I think, about all of that, especially for the kids that we serve, is it's universally accessible. So every program area, every activity can be adapted to support their special needs. So if a child is confined to a wheelchair, that doesn't mean that they can't participate in the zip line or some of the other activities. It just means we have to really get creative in how we adapt them and ensure that it's completely safe for them to do so.
And what a cool idea to be able to give children of all backgrounds and a real summer experience, something that translates. I think that's super impressive. I'm almost at a loss for words. What other kind of programming, what's going on this summer?
Yeah, so because of the pandemic and really the compromised immune systems of our campers, we haven't been able to bring campers back to site quite yet.
And so that's the virtual aspect you're talking about.
Yeah, so last year, right at the beginning of last summer, we kicked off with a virtual program. And I think we're all kind of holding our breath, wondering how that was really going to take shape. And it has been really effective and really successful. The campers who we serve, many of them have been faced with having to be isolated and have to social distance, even far before the pandemic, where they were really, faced with that because of their compromised immune systems. And so giving them a place where they can come online and they can connect and they can dance and they can do fun activities. So each session they get to see their friends. Exactly. They connect with our camp counselors. Those really important relationships. And especially now with, this increasing mental health crisis that we're seeing, especially among children, having those places where they can really have fun in a safe online environment with their peers has been really valuable.
Yeah, that's special. Are your campers, do they repeat? Do you see the same faces year after year, so they're building long-term relationships?
Yeah, that's really our goal. We want campers to come back year after year. That's where we see the sustained impact of our programming. We have really good outcomes after a year, but when we have those kids come back after, 2, 3, 4 years, those really are sustained over a lifetime. Those, factors of building confidence and having good peer relationships and things like that, really, those pro-social outcomes are really extended.
And so how many years, when did Roundup River Ranch start serving children?
So we were founded in 2006 and went through a major campaign to build our whole site. So we have a state-of-the-art medical facility, incredible cabins and facilities. We kicked off our first programs in 2011, and we had about 200 campers that first year. We went on site. We've had over 700 campers on site, and then with our virtual programs, we're providing over 3,000 camper experiences.
So in the past 10 years, I'm sure you have some campers that have really been able to go from a young camper to now kind of being a leader. and being a guide for some of the younger, maybe more timid campers?
Yeah, and we've had campers come back as volunteers after they've aged out of camp. We've even had campers come back as other counselors, which is such an incredible experience. We have a camper ambassador program, which is also a lot of our alumni campers, and they'll come and speak at engagements or get to share. We've had them come on here with us and talk about their camp experience, and it's just so fun to see their kind of growth and what that experience has meant to them.
And so how can our audience find out more about Roundup River Ranch? How can they get involved? If you want to learn more, where do we go?
Yeah, so our website is roundupriverranch.org. We have an event coming up this weekend, a Grateful Harvest. It's our signature event. We probably still have a few tickets left up at Splendido. We've split it between the campsite and Splendido. It's a harvest dinner, really fun, great fundraising opportunity for Roundup, and so it's great to connect.
So some people will be able to eat out at the Roundup River Ranch, and some will also be at Splendido and Beaver Creek?
Yes, we have it split. We'll be doing a live stream between camp and Splendido. Chef Riley Romanin from Hooked is going to be our chef out at camp, and then of course Chef Ackerman from Splendido will be preparing an awesome dinner at Splendido.
Are they going to be doing similar menus, or is it totally different?
Totally different. Yeah, really kind of different experiences.
And so for tickets for both, are those in the same place?
We have tickets available still at Splendido. We don't have tickets still at camp, unfortunately. But there's definitely opportunity for people. Yeah, people can come out and tour if people are interested in learning more. We have lots of volunteer experiences. I mean, we really are run on people power. We need people to help support us. Even right now, we send boxes every quarter. We call them Joy Delivered, and they go right to the doorsteps of our campers with all kinds of fun camp supplies and activities, really to keep them engaged, and they can use that to support their online experience, or they can do it independent of the online. So we definitely need lots of volunteers to still keep all of this running.
And I can sign up as a volunteer at roundupriverranch.org?
Yep, you can learn about all of those volunteer opportunities.
And is there also information about the dinner at Splendido?
Yes, that'll be right on our homepage.
Right on the homepage. Tickets still available. What date is the dinner?
It's August 14th. We also have a great online auction. If you can't join but want to see some of the awesome packages that we have all kinds of great experiences.
What kind of stuff's going on in the auction?
Well, we have a live auction that night. We've got some great travel experiences. We have a overnight stay at camp where you can do with a group of friends, come and stay out at camp.
You can have a camper experience at Roundup River Ranch.
Just of your own, a private camp experience.
I would like maybe some help with the archery.
Yes, that one's a really fun one.
Maybe some archery and fishing. I'm going to check that out.
Please do. We'd love that. Yeah. All kinds of fun. We've got dinners and different travel experiences. So, yeah, lots of great stuff.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you coming on this morning.
It's so good
being
to see
my first
you.
Interview. Thanks for being gentle with me, Katie.
Oh, well, thank you. This was fun.
Yeah, it was nice to see a friendly face, familiar face.
Great to see you.
And thanks for all the work you do with Roundup River Ranch.
Thank you.
I'm sorry?
Good morning, Vail.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake. It's fake.
Good morning, Vail.
It's a beautiful day to get outside and enjoy some of the events taking place around the valley. And today you can go to the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens as a family and enjoy some great family activities. You can also head up to Beaver Creek and do some fabulous dryland training for free outside with them. Or maybe later in the afternoon you head up to Beaver Creek and you can go enjoy the Fossil Posse with Billy Dorn and learn all about some great dinosaurs up there, because we are expecting some warm temperatures and beautiful sunshine throughout the course of today. First thing this morning, those temperatures a little bit cooler, 56 degrees, but later this afternoon that high of 84 is going to be nice and warm. We are expecting a little bit of smoke coverage still kind of lingering throughout the valley from those California fires, so just be wary of that if you are getting out. Make sure that you are listening to your lungs, taking some deep breaths, and if it hurts or if for some reason you start to feel fatigued, make sure that you just go right back inside. We're not going to see the smoke for very much longer, just a couple more days. As we take a look ahead into this evening, those temperatures are going to drop quite a bit. 49 degrees is the low. That sun is setting earlier and earlier every day, which means we're getting closer and closer to that winter solstice. We're still a ways away, but as that sun starts to set earlier and earlier, that's the only thing it means, is winter is right around the corner. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm, 93 degrees in Denver, a little bit of cloud coverage here in Vail, 77 degrees, 84 in Avon, and then 87 in Eagle, so both out to the east and to the west of us. Those temperatures are going to be nice and warm, but clear roadways to be driving if maybe you are headed to or from Denver. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting some beautiful sunshine coming our way, hopefully a little bit of precipitation as well, just to help knock that smoke out of the sky. Tomorrow, temperatures 87 degrees, beautiful sunshine, and then by Thursday we are going to see a 30% chance of moisture, but those temperatures staying nice and warm up into the 80s still. And then through the weekend we are expecting a slight chance of precipitation, only a 10% chance right now. Hopefully we'll see that ramp up just a little bit. 1, because we can always use the moisture. 2, because it'll knock the smoke out of the sky. And 3, because we want to take care of those fish that Barry and I were talking about earlier. Coming up next, we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to see what's on the show for tomorrow, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
I'm Tyne Morgan, host of U.S. Farm Report, a weekend tradition since 1975. I invite you to join us each week as we shine a light on agriculture today and the great way of life that can only be found in rural America. Our team travels the roads less taken to give you a unique perspective on an industry that is rooted in incredible diversity. Come along for the ride as we showcase how farming and ranching isn't just a profession, it's a way of life.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Fun show we've had this morning.
Yeah, it's hard to top beignets.
It's way hard to top beignets, and I mean, I was pretty impressed with my ice cream lasagna yesterday, but like, those just crushed me.
I don't want to hear any more about ice cream lasagna after I saw you stuffing those in your purse.
I mean, I'm gonna be eating those all day. I'm already up to 2. I'm gonna eat like 5 by 8:30. That's my plan, 5 by 8:30.
That's a good goal.
Thank you.
It's a good goal.
I mean, they were amazing.
They were fantastic. I was pleasantly surprised.
Me too. Pleasantly surprised by that. And then we had Vail Rotary Club come in, give us all of the great information about the upcoming duck race, which I didn't know it was taking place during Gourmet on Gore, so it's just like double
Labor Day
whammy.
weekend is the place. Vail is the place to be. It is packed, but it's a great energy, great vibe. People having a good time, eating, drinking, watching rubber duck races. Labor Day weekend in Vail is a great time.
I mean, it's so incredible, all of the things that we do here in the Vail Valley. And then Roundup River Ranch with their big, huge, grateful harvest that they're going to do this weekend, which is going to be absolutely incredible and supporting such an amazing cause.
Really neat. They're doing 2 different dining experiences this year to accommodate people. Next year, I want to be one of those diners out at the ranch.
Yeah, right, me too. The ranch is beautiful. I volunteered there when I was like this big.
Yeah, you can sign up to volunteer too.
Yeah.
RoundupRiverRanch.org.
Which is absolutely incredible. There's so many great things taking place for you to do today. Go up to Beaver Creek, enjoy the Fossil Posse, get your dry land training on, get geared up for ski season. But we are out of time. Happy Tuesday, everyone!